I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
I'm not looking to start trouble. Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head. My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey direct?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open...
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avenger?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine Salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Will the Avengers forgive you?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask, I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon.
Thanks.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was,
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier. Our time has almost run out. If we're ever going to find out what...
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right. Then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter. I'm quite pleased with these results. An intriguing.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This is some of my best work. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
New and improved.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Later.
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof, I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
I'm at a loss, Wanda. Hydra is everywhere right now. People are...
Bye.
I'm here if you need me.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? How does this look? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. You find more coil, send it my way.
See you around. The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Chthon, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride!
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
So what you are saying is not to worry and just be happy while we can?
Ding ding ding. Sometimes we just gotta fight for our right to party, especially when someone as lame as Chthon is threatening to end it early. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
You look cool, calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Chthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
It's been a long time since I've heard such nice things about me.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us. We worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know?
I like you, but you really need to stop doing that.
Hunter, I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
Do you not have greater aspiration? Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
What? You got another dark god up your sleeve? You're hard to impress, Hunter. Beating this one's gonna give us street cred for ages.
Perhaps, but you can do much more. Fend off supernatural threats, safeguard Earth from a foreign invasion, or even simply be your town's protector.
Sounds like a lot of extra work. I see why Blaze didn't like avenging.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought...
Hydra's everywhere. Where sh...
That's up to you.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence,
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you. Oh, and Hunter, don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving. There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to home in on their signal.
Not easily distracted.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
Hulk hears you.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Strength of chaos energy.
I go!
Where have I seen that before?
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
I think you got him.
Good stuff. Strong stuff. Big help for Hulk.
Mother said you would be delicious.
By my side.
Can't seem to lose them. I'm glad you're on our side.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Hawk sees more!
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back!
That could have been so much worse.
Nice work!
Hydra, Immortalis!
We will not be denied! We honor our covenant. We will never stop.
Is there a bounty on me I don't know about?
You, stop stirring!
Will sustain us.
That's some move! Watch my back! Good riddance. Justice served. I'm on it.
That's an interesting technique.
Works for Hulk.
I'll remember you did that.
Stop that! For the blood!
You're not going to this way. Let's step in. They're not going to like this.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Shouldn't fight with Hulk. Quit now!
Some move! Work! No change of plans. Here we go. I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in. Roger that. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
Do better this time.
I owe you one.
See a doctor.
Just what I needed. Should be useful. Your actions have consequences.
Can't say I feel bad about that one.
Planning has paid off. Whatever gets the job done.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then, it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than... Summer Camp Tango!
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Hunter, wanna watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
My mind is elsewhere at the moment.
Boo! But I get it. Feel free to change your mind. Ileana keeps Limbo fully.
Hey, Hunter.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
It is only a matter of time until you become a wizard in your own right.
You know, I have been considering learning more about the dark arts myself. Besides, Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace, has been teaching me this really cool demonic incantation.
Incantation? What incantation?
Well, it's ancient Babylonian, but it roughly translates to kill them all.
Wait, let me get this straight. The demon in the forge has been whispering, "Kill them all," to you.
Oh yeah, all the time. On repeat.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! Oh, I've been waiting for that a long time.
Do not scare me like...
I scared the 300-year-old demon child of Lilith? I can die now.
You keep pulling pranks like that and you might.
But not as priceless as it will be when you see what we've been burning the midnight oil over. Top secret. I'd send you an... Plus, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. And I used to not like magic all that much, but here we are. Don't worry. Oh, which reminds me, I better get back at it. You two look like you're
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower.
You seem quite occupied.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
Whatever it means, we have to hope it is a good thing. Because the alternative
would be yet another potentially world-ending threat for us to deal with. And this one would be right here under our noses.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that it's a good thing.
Seen you out here in years, Sarah.
Do you know where you're standing right now?
Yes, it was the place where I
vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then, but now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be, and I lost you because of it.
You did what you thought was right, what you thought I needed to do to survive.
But you didn't. You didn't survive. You died alone, all because I made you believe you were no more than a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
Alive, dead, slaying a renegade dragoon. I am not going anywhere. I will haunt you for the rest of your years. You will not be able to...
Oh, Hunter. How I love you.
And I you.
God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I are going to hang back here for a bit longer.
That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice. But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
So am I, Agatha. You know, I like living here with these modern-day heroes. They have grown on me. Do you think I would be a coward if I said I did not want to die?
No, Hunter. I would think you were just a human who didn't want to say goodbye to the people they cared for. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are.
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her children. I am no different. I love you, child. I'd do anything for you. All I ask is for you to make it all worth it and stand.
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my off...
Do me no favor.
Why won't you accept...
I know you believe it, but I fear your love is a poison.
Oh.
You cannot stop us.
Done with all this mysterious secrecy business, and you have got to get over it too.
This isn't about me trying to be mysterious, Ileana.
Then tell them what you know about the God Killer, right now.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? You may have stumbled onto something important here.
What's up guys, it's Smith here from
Later.
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls.
I cannot wait much longer, Strange. Why not give me a hint?
This is too important and potentially too dangerous to play coy games. Perhaps I should just tell you now to avoid any I suspected this blade had a connection to Chthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I am not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Chthon, it's made of Chthon.
I'm sorry, this is somehow worse than I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Chthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
If this is truly made of Chthon's being, as you say, then not even the demon-haunted fires of the Forge will make a mark on it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Chthon. We don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Let's see if you're as good as they say. Talent will only get you so far. Practice is key.
Ready for more? Not everyone wants it.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready. Agatha.
What brings you to the library?
In your reading about Chthon, have you come across anything about a weapon made from a piece of his body?
This is about the God Killer, isn't it?
It is.
You already know what it's made of. Why are you so interested in knowing more?
I feel a connection with it.
Well, the hilt and your collar were crafted by your ancestors.
Yes, but it is the blade that glows when I come near it. Almost as if it recognizes me.
It recognized you?
Yes, it seemed to respond to my presence.
Curious. I wish I had an explanation for you, but I don't. Since Strange learned of the blade's more than disturbing origins, I've been doing more digging on the... Well, I haven't come across anything specific about the God Killer, or its apparent tendency to illuminate. I did find one hopeful nugget of information about it that should come as some comfort to you.
Please continue then. I could use all the hope and comfort I can get.
There is reason for both. You see, if Red Skull kept the God Killer as a means of double-crossing Lilith and protecting himself from Chthon, he was wise. According to the texts I've been reading, only Chthon can kill Chthon. If that blade really is made from him, it's the only thing in all of creation that can destroy him. The question is, are you sure you're up to taking your mother's life in order to end Chthon's?
I wish there was another way, but I doubt my mother will listen to reason and abandon this insanity.
As I recall, she was never very good at listening to anyone. You, my dear, have the weight of the world on you more than ever now. And it shows. Perhaps getting some rest while you still can is in order.
And you, Agatha? Do spirits ever...
Not this one. Not until I know every single soul I care about is safe.
Well, are you ready to defy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer. I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time. I'm glad to see you're coming out of your shell after all these years.
I know you have a lot on your mind, dear. But if you have any more interest in exploring the grounds, you should do it before leaving on this next mission. You won't get another chance to finish on...
Hulk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hulk not have words, so Hulk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Well, let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence in myself, and yet I know so little about you, it's impossible to return the favor.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. You helped me regain clarity about my place in this world, so maybe it's my confidence that's causing me to see things that aren't really there.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite intoxicating.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over, it's merely paused until then.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral? It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so...
Actually, there is one thing. I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magical veil, so to speak. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top hats, but you really helped with the rest of it.
You're a good man, Tony. I'm honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here again.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbye.
No?
If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
I wish I had a bag of clever lines I could recall at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, I do not.
It's no biggie. Don't beat yourself up. Let's just go beat up some demons.
Good idea. Demons are not funny either.
You know, Hunter, I just want to say thanks. After everything we gabbed about, I think you really started to rearrange my thinking about life.
Every day counts, my friend. It is not the quantity, but the quality.
I've had the quantity. Glad to know the quality.
We should probably move along.
Right.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go, no matter the outcome, our meeting made this worthwhile.
Don't make me blush. But thank you, Hunter. Even though you're the star of this particular...
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I really enjoyed the game time, Hunter. Wish there was time for more of it. No matter what happens out there, you're a great competitor.
When we beat Chthon, we can have a rematch.
Deal. That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
I don't scare that easily.
What you doing, Charlie? Oh, you waited for me, girl. You waited so long. Just wait a little longer, okay? I have to do this. Do not cry, girl. You know I love you. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
You are absolutely right. Today is no different than any other.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
We always go out looking this shiny and spectacular.
Hold on now.
Bearing a weapon of concentrated darkness that can end a guy.
Hunter.
Yes, Blade?
Maybe it's not like every other mission. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
This isn't easy for me, but I rarely do easy, so here goes. You better come back, or I'll kick your ass.
You worry I will not come back?
Nah, we resurrected you once. I'm sure we could do it again, but let's not make it a habit.
Understood.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the rumble feel more authentic. And the Hell Ride goes to Gabe. It's the most me thing I have. How sad is that?
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe? He deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? Then let's hit the road.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. It suddenly occurred to me this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
After all we have done, I have no doubt we will get through this.
We've been through much, haven't we, Hunter? Perhaps we will have even more adventures, if we survive.
Then we must survive.
Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
But you did so much more than that. I may lead the Midnight Suns, but you were the team's heart.
Hunter, you do not get to make me cry in front of Tony Stark.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm fine. Just kinda caught me off guard is all. You know we're still gonna hang out when all this is done, right?
See? Now you have a reason to win.
Okay, you convinced me. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready. And Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But I have no regrets, Hunter. That's entirely because of you. No matter how difficult the journey, our friendship brought me back to myself. I'm not who I was before Agatha, but you helped me make peace with who I am.
I am glad to hear that, Wanda.
Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger.
I do not believe Kuthan counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I've been cheating at video games with Robbie. My spider sense just enhances the reflexes. Kinda hard to turn it off. I don't know why I need to say this now, before the end of the world, but...
On the battlefield, I shall relay this to Robbie.
Although, I guess Robbie cheats at video games too. With Sparky around, he's always playing co-op. Alright, I'm ready to go, you're ready to go.
And we shall.
Midnight Suns for life!
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to...
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter. I might rest easy if you forgave me, too.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching.
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye.
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Kuthan.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha...
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning. In dark disguise. Hunter, hello.
gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not... And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon. It's impossible. It's
a way to end this forever.
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cthulhu. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already. Child. You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who bound me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun. Will see to our return.
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Cthan's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
Their intentions haven't changed. What?
Nice!
Interesting tactic. Impressive.
isn't a spade. All will be just.
A moment.
Fuel for the fire. None will spare.
Let's try. Just wait until it's my turn. It seems they haven't changed their minds.
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer.
Your words are meaningless here, Cathar. I know the hunter would rather die than serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Doctor heals and hurts.
Whatever I can do to help.
I suppose it's something.
This should help. They must want to get rid of me quick. Distracted, eh?
You can still break his hold. You must fight.
You will hesitate to harm the hunter. With my arrival, they will never fear another again.
Suffer your crown.
I just hope you don't come to judge me someday. You'll have to do better than that.
They welcome their own demise.
We have waited eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You don't realize who you're dealing with here.
Know their fear.
Whatever gets the job done.
Let's take care of this.
I'm getting better at control.
Specs. Modes. You are no match for the last true god. Zelda.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Drove him out.
I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
How to improve the odds? This world can do without you. This world has no choice.
Your time has come.
Getting it done anyway you know how. Oh, that? It was nothing.
Consider it done.
The first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Persist.
Hunter, form the seal. It can be done.
We are trying. You have earned this!
Our pact will not be broken!
You were too weak for this fight.
Coming at you! I'm not going anywhere.
I am impressed. It's almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Take that!
be tough losing all the time. For like... decades.
This should help. Oh, this should be good. I'm on it.
There can be no resistance.
I am still the prize.
And we will reign eternal.
You will lose, Chthon. I know you sense it.
Some for the rest of us.
Is amazing.
I'll be right here.
Not shaken their confidence.
Lilith must have been shortly after. We have not lost interest.
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
You had your chance to escape. The strongest was no match for us. Your fate is sealed.
You will pay the greatest price.
We have not lost focus yet. I had hoped for a challenge. Your mother abandoned you.
Find a new line of work.
Return him to his prison.
Oh no, sleep is over.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
I'm going for it!
Trifling creature.
No mercy for the servants of the leader has fallen.
That seal is active.
has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Started it.
Blood is powerful as a
You asked for it.
She will sustain us.
This should be good.
We grow weak.
Looking at me now?
Your birth was foretold. Your path
Just be careful you do not string together the wrong phrase. This shall be of great help.
You need this more than I do. I'll give it a whirl.
That will be alone. knows we can we will never.
After me. Do not bother running. Time when Caretaker would have forbidden that sort of thing.
This usually works.
Just need one more seal to end this.
Change their plans.
Consider it. What is it like being so inconsequential? Even I need a boost now and then. like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. Ready? More. You should try. Embarrass yourself. Still want a fight? Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. I am...
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Make you regret that. I will not be defied.
I really want to get on my bad side. To break my resolve. Maybe I should be flattered. The advantage is mine. You had your chance to escape. This is a serious predicament. I can handle it. Hail that.
The rift opens. You will fall.
Chip away at me like some tree. Not done with me.
We'll make this quick. You have earned this. Feel my call. changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now.
saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Cathan. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This is some of my best work. This coil stuff is really incredible. I'm here if you need me.
down.